Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another celebrity tarot card reading. This reading going to be dedicated for Lewis Hamilton, who is a Capricorn born on the 7th of January. I'm not really into the Formula One, but I do know that he's a quite popular, and I have received several times a request from yourselves to do this reading, so I'm going to grant the wish and start the reading. So my normal drill, I'm going to pull one card for him and one for the energies that he's working. As he is a Capricorn, he's definitely going to feel an ease moving forward, career-wise, relationship-wise, much easier time, because Pluto is leaving Capricorn sign, moving into Aquarius. So many changes coming into his life, more positive rather than, let's say, difficult ones. So let's see what we will have for Lewis Hamilton. This is a general message. So let's begin. Fire and oyster. With the fire ant, I want to say that he's attracting a lot of attention, but Lewis Hamilton is trying to remain very kind of closed, not to discuss certain things, but there is a lot of noise around him. People are kind of, I think, bringing him more into the public sort of scene, want to have him more often appearing on media, maybe even in his work. He is receiving a lot of, different type of contracts, different type of projects. He's very much in, I would say, in need. And like I mentioned before, Pluto is leaving a Capricorn, which obviously easing his life, relationship, career. So with the fire ant, I want to say that he has many people around him, but I think he is very much, secluding himself and really filtering with who he is spending the time, to whom he's giving, his energy. He knows that he has a skill, he has a talent, he's a hard worker, he knows that, so he values himself. Always is very much knowing, your words, having something, precious that you really recognize. But at the same time, I would say he has been in the spotlight, and I think he has been going through a lot of changes in the past. So he's really wants, to live for the real purpose, like really try to listen, what he truly wants, rather being influenced by others. So it seems that Lewis Hamilton is having like a second birth, in terms trying to understand himself, his spiritual mission in this 3D, world. King of Wands, Four of Swords, Hanged Man, Five of Cups, Three of Cups. Okay, so what I have so far here, I see that Lewis Hamilton had a lot of passion, and I think that passion was very much directed and focused into his career. I don't see much of love message yet. And it seems that in the present moment, he really, stepped away from the media, from, many people that just gives a lot of noise. He really feels that the time is not in his favor, so he's putting things on hold. And I think he feels himself like things are on a hold, things are not moving as he would like, as he would wish. That probably certain plans as well emotionally didn't work out in a way that he planned. he's very much aware about that, but he knows as well that there are still two standing cups. He's not worried. He's disappointed, but he's not worried in the sense that he lost everything. That's not the case, and he's very, very fully aware. There is coming a gathering, a big gathering for him with a very close friends, like I would say a close friend reunion, a family gathering, even maybe a very exclusive party. And I would strongly obviously recommend for him to attend this party, because that is sort of like will give him an influx of a new energy, like maybe he will meet someone. And I think it's a good call for me to pull, you know, the clarifiers to see where that party, that exclusive party will take, what it will give. But I feel that he is very peaceful. I think he has gone through quite a rough patch, that he understands that he needs to be calm, rather, you know, too much excitement. Even if something came up in his life currently, he is very much aware that I need to calm down. I can't, you know, show and expose my excitement. Nine of Pentacles really speaks for me about the work, and as I said, the King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, focus to work, focus into building, you know, something maybe not just the main career, but maybe as well several different, you know, projects are on his mind. Four of Swords, Seven of Swords. There has been a betrayal. There has been someone who really he trusted, and he was let down. He's basically, you know, really filtering that situation, like going step by step, trying to understand why the situation did happen. Maybe there was some sort of misunderstanding, but there is, you know, the disappointment that I feel it's very much about this situation, that he can't overcome that event that happened, or that individual that has betrayed him. But he feels that time kind of, you know, is like slowed down after this event. I think, you know, he feels that the hurt that he experienced, he can't overcome, and he needs to find a way how to really work with himself to forgive and move on. Because if you are holding that anger, that upset, that is only, you know, the damage that you're doing for yourself rather for that another person. So he's learning, and that's what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Swords. He's really contemplating, thinking, you know, with the air, being really engaging his mental capabilities, thinking, you know, okay, why this happened, one by one, trying, you know, to identify the scenario, you know, where he maybe made misjudgment. And, you know, he's assessing this purely that he could find, you know, that inner peace. And I would say, you know, for Lewis Hamilton, if this has happened in the past, in the recent past, I really wouldn't try to go deeper in more and more detail. I think what has happened, you know, really burn it, you know, through eclipses season, really, you know, let it go. Close the doors on the 25th of October, and with the new energy move into new life by the 8th of November. Allow, you know, the new energy to come into your life. King of Cups, absolutely, that's what I'm saying. Not everything is lost. And Five of Cups, maybe disappointment of the betrayal was, but with King of Cups, he has someone close to him that is a water sign, who can actually help him to navigate from this situation, and also giving him more soft energy in his life, maybe some love, maybe some romance. The Temperance, Three of Cups, and the Temperance clarifies this card. I will tell that Lewis Hamilton, he needs to recognize that his life has changed, and it's not going to be how things used to be. If in the past you have experienced a very similar situation and you were able to just shut the doors and move on. I think this situation that has happened in his life is not going to be anymore the same solution. The same solution doesn't apply. You will need to really work around, okay, you know, I understand the situation, I understand the consequences. Now, what is next? I am breathing, I'm allowing myself to live the life as it is with a fair sort of, you know, balance. Temperance for me is a very much, you know, balancing act. So when you're parting not with excess, where you can say things, you know, in the wrong way, people understand you in the wrong way. I think the words here can be very dangerous, you know, how it's being communicated. If you verbalizing in a, say, very sarcastic, without bad intention way, right? Sarcastic way with no bad feelings, people might misunderstand this. So be very careful when you will be in this party. Be careful, you know, how you're communicating, how you're expressing, and how you saying things about that situation that did happen. Don't spill bad feelings about that person, because you know you're being watched. Like I said, with this fire ants, every move is being sort of watched, so be careful with your words. The last card that I want to pull for Lewis Hamilton is just to see what else, what is the advice for him. Lewis Hamilton, Ace of Swords, mental clarity. You will get to know the mental clarity and you will begin the new path. And I think the universe really is saying, you know, focus on what is important to you, focus to your real values. Try not to be caught by fake and superficial things that are around you. Don't allow those superficial things and people, you know, influence you, because you know better yourself than anyone, and you've gone through really tough time for, I will say, for a reason. So that was, you know, Lewis Hamilton reading. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave your comments, and if you would like a personal reading, please get in touch. I am full-time available, so we can do the reading really within 24 hours time. Good luck, and I'll see you soon.